What makes human entertainment so captivating and enticing? Is it the stories we tell? The splendorous visuals enhancing the story? Is it the characters we come to know and love? Or is it how close or how far stories are from reality? Just which of these things makes entertainment so worth our time? Why the memes? Of course.
Memes.
Wow,
That's
is
PS1.
that a meme? Well, that's crazy.
Bro, it's just a prank, I promise. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. You slapping me with your big fat meat. I hope you all enjoyed that opening segment, because that will now become my official channel trailer, and it was made by the one, the only, Spicy Vending Machine himself. And you're gonna see that clip again later in the video, but that's foreshadowing. I remember making a little community post about whether or not to make a channel trailer like forever ago, and though the results said yes, I just had no clue what kind of trailer I'd make. But seeing as we hit 1K subs on the channel, it seemed like an opportune time to get a proper trailer made for my silly little YouTube channel. And just like the 500 special, I'm a little late to the party. Though 500 subs was a big goal for me, 1K was an even bigger goal, and I'm honestly shocked that I reached this goal at this point in time. So before we get to all the fun activities like the Q&A, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you for helping me reach this goal. So take this video and my genuine gratitude as a thank you. And one more thing, I wanted to have my green screen face cam ready for this video. Spoiler alert, you will not be seeing my face. I wanted to have my green screen camera ready, but I haven't exactly had the proper funds or time to get it done properly, because like, you can do a job fast or you can get it done right. And when it comes to this green screen camera, I want to do it right, so. But with how well my latest Invincible video is doing, the funds portion of that issue should be taken care of a lot sooner than expected. So for now, enjoy some Ultra Kill footage in the background for some content sustenance. Oh, what's that? It's not stimulating enough? Okay, how about this then? Is that better? Does that satisfy you? As for the Q&A, just like last time, I put out an announcement in my Discord server to leave all the questions you had in there. So if you want to take part in future viewer interactive content like this, then be sure to check it out with the link in the description. But enough chatter and promotion, let's see what kind of overly personal questions you all came up with in an attempt to pry at my life. First question from T-Tops, my boy. Did you think you'd reach 1K at least this quickly? I mean, I was confident that I'd reach 1K just at all. I didn't think I'd reach it, you know, like at the very start of April. I thought it would take at least another month or maybe even a bit longer, but I kind of needed to hit 1K before like towards the end of May. Because if I didn't hit 1K by the end of May, that rhymes. If I didn't hit 1K by the end of May, then all of my watch time hours that contribute to my eligibility for ad revenue, basically, say like, oh, this channel's good enough to have ads on it. Pretty much all of those watch time hours would have been set back to 0, and I'd be essentially back at square one. So even though I was confident I'd always reach the goal, I didn't think I'd hit it like right at the start of April. I was not expecting that at all. I thought that freaking stupid potato video would just fall off. I thought it would just fall off. A meme, which we'll get to later, and question from Slimeboy, my special little goober. What's your favorite movie? That's an easy one. Tron Legacy. A question from Tommy, one of my YouTube members. Consider becoming a member, by the way. Why did you start creating on YouTube? Well, I kind of covered this question in the 500 sub special, but I'll answer it again just because I'll probably come up with something new to say. Well, I actually have a lot of videos on my channel that are privated and not accessible to any of you, but you know, maybe one day in the far future I'll unprivate them. At first, I was just sort of doing it as a hobby, just to sort of keep my editing and just general filmmaking skills sharp, and you know, just kind of for fun. But as for like what I'm doing now, trying to make it my career, I mean, I kind of always knew YouTube was something that's like the one thing I wanted to do that would actually bring me fulfillment, and it's bringing me an absolute crap ton of fulfillment. I'm having so much fun doing this, and it makes me really happy. but there's just nothing else in the world that I really see myself doing or trying to do that would give me nearly as much fulfillment and sense of accomplishment as this would. As for why I started doing it when I did, just to add some more specifics, I just sort of had a moment of clarity one day, just sitting around, just sort of thinking, and I was like, you know what, why don't I just do it? It's the thing I want to do, and there's no reason for me not to do it. I have the know-how, I have the equipment, mostly at the time, and I was just like, screw it, let's just go for it. Why the hell not? There's no reason not to try. Tommy also asks, how did you come up with the nickname? I assume you're talking about my YouTube nickname, just my name on YouTube. Not sure if that is what you're referring to, but if you want the answer to that question, honestly, just go watch the 500 sub special, because I touched on that in a lot more detail, and I kind of don't feel like repeating myself since it's such a long story. So if you want to know the origins of my name as Void, then go watch the 500 sub special. We have a suggestion, not a question, from Broski. Eat 1K pieces of bacon. I think my response to his message says it all. And here we got some questions from Keely. I know that's you under the Bob alias. Don't even try and hide it. Do you have a texture you have to feel when you see it? Like if you walk past a smooth wall or a shop has a fluffy coat. Do you have a texture you have to feel when you see it? Are you saying like when I see something with a texture like, oh, like that looks really smooth or that looks really fluffy or something, and I just like have to touch it? I mean, I don't have any like one specific texture that I'm really attracted to. Anything that looks like it has an interesting texture that would be like satisfying to touch, I'm just sort of gonna touch. What's my favorite smell? Hang on, I'm gonna have to dig through the recesses of my mind, because I feel like I'm gonna unlock something in my memories here. Well, honestly, I haven't traveled very much in my life, and this is relevant to the question, but I have traveled to a few other places, by plane and by car sometimes. Never by boat, never traveled by boat before. But I've noticed that anytime I travel somewhere that's like out of my state that I live in, the air, like the smell of the fresh air there, just smells different. Not necessarily bad different, but just different. And I think the fresh air where I live in like my county is just the best smelling, and it's just probably one of my favorite smells, because I don't know, it just is. It's always there, and it's just like, yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's really pleasant. There's very, very pleasant fresh air where I live, so I'd say that's probably my favorite smell. And Kelly threw in a bonus question, because no one in my server knows how to follow rules.
Bruh.
But since it's about animals, I'll answer it. What's your favorite wild animal that's native to where I live? And have I ever seen it before? Well, I mean, my favorite animal is foxes, and there are foxes around where I live. They're not, they don't come out and crawl around like super frequently like deer do, but I have seen a fox a couple times at my grandmother's house, because she's very like surrounded by nature and where she lives, so I've seen a fox once or twice over there. T-Tops also asks, can I edit a video again? You know what? I am planning to play some Buckshot Roulette next week, so I'll record it and send it over to you if you want. Just if you want. And for those of you who don't know, T-Tops edited one of the episodes of our Infernum series, which we have yet to bring back because Terraria broke on us recently, and we're probably not going to be playing it again for a while. Man, I'm getting so sidetracked. Slime Boy also asks, what's your opinion on slimes in video games? I think it really depends on the video games. I think slimes are a very, like, nice, basic, simple enemy to deal with, for the player to deal with, just so they don't get overwhelmed by crazy monsters right away. So I think in that sense, they're very good. And that's kind of all I have to say about slimes. I mean, they're good, nice, basic enemies. You can do a bit more with them, like some developers get a bit creative with their slimes and how they function. Like, even just take Terraria, for example. You have, like, spike slimes. You have the funny, happy face, toxic sludge slimes and stuff like that. So, whilst very simplistic and, I guess, easy in nature, they have a lot of diverse potential. And that's my final take. Bob, my good friend, asks, how are you such a cool dude? Well, let me let you in on a little secret about how I stay so cool. I take frequent ice baths. Oh, that's cold. Yeah, I'm not gonna regret this or anything. How do you stay a cool dude? You take ice baths. You had to say you take ice baths, didn't you? You just had to say ice baths. Why the fuck would you do that? You're a man. You're a man. You have a big penis. Hey, yo! Just get in there. Just fucking get the fuck... Okay. Just gotta get in. Oh, my feet. Oh, my ass. Oh, fuck. Are you happy yet? Oh, I can't feel my balls. Oh my god, it's so cold. Fucking Christ. Oh my god. Oh yeah, get them real synced in there. Oh yeah, send my body into shock and have a heart attack on camera. That'll get views, right? Oh fucking Christ, I hope I'm recording. I really hope I'm recording. Oh, my penis. Oh, hell, no, fuck this. Nope, screw that. Fuck that shit. Is this what you want? Is this what you want, you sick freaks? Is this the kind of content you want? Is this what you want from me? Is this what you want, you two? You want an ice bath? Is this what you want? Is this what you want from me? Christy, my talented artist friend, asks, what would be your go-to way, in theory, of making someone go bye-bye if you had to? Not saying you've done it before. Now, before I answer this, I want to preface something. This is all theoretical, and I am also not Russian in the slightest. But, poison in the drink? Effective and easy. Minimal evidence. Jayway, my buddy, asks, what is your long-term goal for the future of the channel? Well, I want this channel to be both my business, my hobby, and my life. I want this to be my everything, basically. My legacy, if you would. I want to be able to make videos, content, and pretty much anything I feel like making, and be able to make a living out of it. I want to be able to sustain myself and maybe a future family with this YouTube channel. I want to be able to just have fun and make any kind of content that I feel like creatively expressing, and also have it be a living, because that's honestly the giant appeal of YouTube as it is. That's also the why of why I want to do this, is because I want it to be my sustainable living, my career, and what I leave behind. And of course, to make tons and tons of fresh memes. Jayway also asks, would you rather live in a world without music or a world without internet? See, that's a pretty tough question there, because those two things go pretty hand in hand together. Of course, music doesn't require the internet by any means, but let's break this down a little bit. If it weren't for the internet, a lot of music that I love, like, take, for example, pretty much every game soundtrack I listen to, the Calamity soundtrack, the MGR soundtrack, the Ultra Kill soundtrack, all those sort of things, those probably wouldn't exist. But on the other hand, real-life artists and non-internet central artists that I like, such as David Bowie, wouldn't exist if we had the internet. So the question comes down to keep my real-life music and lose my YouTube channel, or keep my YouTube channel but lose all my real-life music. So I'd probably live in a world without music, because I wouldn't want to lose my YouTube channel, quite frankly. Jerry also posted an extra question like Keely, but it's involving animals again, so I'm going to keep that as the theme. If you post a third question or an extra question beyond what I said you could, but it's about animals, I'll answer it. How long is your cat? That long, Jayway. And here we have Blink's Q&A questions, also censored out. Blink asks, will there be additional stuff that you will be making to expand your channel, like merch, ARG, lore, music, etc.? Void lore when? What do you mean void lore when, Blink? Have you not been keeping up with the lore? Come on now. But no, I would love to do all of those things. I would love to have merch for all of you to get. As for like ARG and lore stuff, I'm a big storyteller. A lot of the YouTubers who were my general inspirations for doing this were big storytellers and did all sorts of cool ARGs and stuff like that, so I would love to do all of that. As for music, Ovid, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure Fused made a little something something for this 1K special, so cue that up right now, please.
Please help.
Blink also asks, gaming as a whole is a fun experience. Amen to that. But why those types of games you primarily play? Friend recommendations, characters, storytelling, emotions. Well, characters, storytelling, and emotions are a big one for me. Take, for example, One Shot, Undertale, and other games of that general nature. Games like that, I just fall in love with. Those kind of games are like, honestly, they're one of my biggest and most important points of gaming, because not only do they tell really compelling and really beautiful stories, but they also make you feel like really connected to those worlds and those characters, and you feel genuine emotions. Like, it's almost similar sensations as like when you go to the movies. You get invested in your characters and you feel for them and you feel those kinds of emotions. That's one of the big reasons I play a lot of the games I do play. And just in general, the types of games I generally play, I just sort of pick what I think seems fun and what I just generally enjoy, and I just sort of go off of instinct. Like, if I look at something and I'm like, oh, that looks like it would be really fun, then I'm gonna give it a try. Obviously, everybody has their preference of genre. Like, I like shooter genres in the sense of like Halo and Ultra Kill, but I don't like shooter genres in the sense of like Call of Duty and Tom Clancy's whatever it is, Rainbow Six, that's the one. I don't like those kinds of shooters, but I do like the other shooters like Halo and Ultra Kill. So, like, you know, even though you can enjoy a genre, you might not like certain aspects of it. But yeah, generally just why I play types of games. Storytelling and characters are kind of one of the biggest reasons. And then the second, but still equally as important factor, is just what I find fun. How do you cope with your emotions after playing games that empower you into the world and story and make you attached to certain characters? What actions do you take? Never forget. 9 times out of 10, if I'm that invested in something, I'd probably just cry. Quite frankly, I just cry. Spicy, my good vending machine, asks, if you could eliminate one country out of existence, what would it be? And someone reacted with the British flag. Interesting. I have the choice of eliminating one country off the map. Just like that. Gone.
Reduced to atoms.
I better choose wisely. Can't do Canada. They have ketchup chips. They're worth something. America is where I live, and that's the only reason to keep it around. Mexico provides a lot of coffee and sugar. They're pretty useful. The UK has tea and crumpets. French has the Eiffel Tower. Germany is just generally good, like, progress forward, like, you know, clean energy and moving forward as a species type of country. No, they're too valuable. North Korea is pretty useless, but they are really easy to make fun of. South Korea is where a lot of Markiplier's heritage comes from, and I don't want to piss off the big man. Even though Russia is pretty big and pretty mean, they probably have a lot of nuclear arsenals elsewhere that aren't in country, so even if I deleted their country, they'd probably still retaliate anyway. Even though Africa has been mostly stripped for its resources, I'd still feel kind of bad for letting all those people die, because they're kind of just being crushed under the wheel of, well, America. What country could I eliminate and feel no remorse about? New Zealand is Lord of the Rings, can't get rid of that. Australia has cold ones, and they're really funny, and I like my funnies. Japan gave us anime, can't get rid of that. Egypt's pretty much just a dry desert, but they have the pyramids, and I still want to go see those, so I couldn't just delete that. Greenland is full of all this beautiful nature and all these amazing sights that I'd really like to see one day, so I can't get rid of that either. Ooh. But you know who I could get rid of? Not only would eliminating them make the American market really buckle down and start become more self-sustaining, but we'd also eliminate a lot of atmospheric disturbances in the form of CO2 going into the air. I think you all know where I'm going with this. Yep, it's China. I'm saying it, because they gave us TikTok, and TikTok is evil. So, yeah, China. Bye-bye, China.
China!
Mega S asks, how many bands you got? Oh, no, I see how it is. Now, my viewers, now that I've hit big 1K, and now you changed, man. You're too big. You changed when you hit 1K subs. Now that I'm at that point, everyone's going to start prying me for my clout. I see how it is. But to answer your question, I don't wear bands on my wrist or around any parts of my body. I don't really like jewelry. T-Top, stop breaking the system, but to answer your question, I'm doing fine. Flyboy also asks, and is the final question of the Q&A, did you draw your character yourself, or did you commission it? Neither, actually. I did not draw it, I'm not that talented, and I didn't commission it, because I didn't pay a dime for it. My good friend Christy has made all of the artwork you've seen on my channel of my character and various other things, as well as the best of 2023 thumbnail. She also did that for me. Every piece of artwork you see related to my channel, most of it anyway, barring like some emotes that I do random stuff made, by the way. Thanks again, my friend. Christy made a lot of the art you see on my channel. She's never asked me for any kind of payment for any of it. She just made it because we're good friends and she really enjoyed making it. So, yep, thanks, Christy. Thank you. And that's the Q&A segment finished. Some pretty interesting questions and suggestions you all had. But now it's time for my favorite part of these special videos. The annual meme competition. I'll be rating your memes on a scale of 1 to 5 vending machines, 1 being Cool Ranch, 5 being a spicy vending machine. Wink. Now let's see what you all cooked up. Moving on to the meme competition, I posted this clip of Luke from the My House video, which you should all go check out, by the way. Very underrated gem on my channel. Go watch the My House video. I posted this clip of Luke from the My House video looking at a TV, and I put in a green screen, and he says, like, wow, it's a... Here, I'll just play it for you.
Wow,
That's
PS1. Is that a meme? Wow, that's crazy.
But yeah, I posted that clip of Luke in the green screen, and I was like, hey, if you want to submit 2 memes, you have to use this clip. And almost no one used it, and I was really disappointed. But yeah, I posted that clip of Luke in the green screen, and I really wanted people to use it. I was like, hey, if you want to submit 2 memes, one of them has to be with this clip. And almost no one used it. I'm kind of disappointed, everyone. I really wanted this to be a big thing. I wanted to see tons of memes with Luke in the green screen all down below, but no, I shouldn't get angry. You're the only reason I'm at this point, so I'm sorry. Either way, let's get looking at these memes. We got a TikTok from Slimeboy. Hopefully this one isn't copyrighted or anything, because there was a TikTok in the last submission that I had to cut out because of a copyrighted song. I've seen so many videos of like people at those, like, I don't know if it was a concert or whatever, but people on those types of racks and just sort of going back and forth and trying to like take it down. That's just pure comedy. I mean, there's no real getting around it. That's just pure comedy. But that one guy, man, he was going crazy. Hang on, let's get a look at him. Where is he? There he is. Look at him go. Look at him go. He was going nuts. Here, let's see that again. Look at that guy. Oh my god. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good TikTok. I'll rate that 2.5 vending machines out of 5. All right, we got one from Spicy here. Restraining order. Ah, I see. So I finally gone too far with my anime girlfriend, I see. Whoopsie. Ah, that's pretty sad though. It's pretty sad seeing the girl you like give you a restraining order. Then again, if the girl you like is giving you a restraining order, then you're probably a bit of a stalker, so don't do that. I'll give that one another 2.5 vending machines out of 5. Got one from Christy here. Hers are usually pretty wholesome. When you're losing an argument with someone online and they have a rip mom in their bio. Wait, like a buff mom? Oh, rip mom, as in like my mom's dead. Oh dear. Oh geez. Well, my mom died, so your argument's invalid. Yikes. That's pretty dark, if I'm interpreting that correctly. I'm gonna give this one 3 vending machines out of 5. Jerry posted a meme, selling my cow. He ain't moved yet. I think he's Spanish. Yes, a cow. Yeah, your cow. Yes, you're selling your cow. Yes, of course, your cow. No, yeah, that thing there, your cow. Yes, I swear, man, society has taken such a dip. Even in just like the last 2 months, like I feel like the world IQ is lowered by like 20 points. I'm gonna give that one 3 vending machines out of 5. Okay, we got Blink's memes here. Oh, wait. Oh, I never opened the spoilers. Blink did use the clip. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at this.
Wow,
That's PS1.
is that a meme? Wow, that's crazy.
All right, what do we got? Did you bring the shovel? Stop shooting me. For the company. I hate these fucking bugs. Big spaceship. I love democracy. Rock and stone. Yeah, honestly, bugs are in all of these things. That's pretty good. That's a good chart. I like that. I'm gonna give this one 3.5 vending machines out of 5. We got Blink's second meme here. Let's have it's a 2-minute meme. Okay, this ought to be pretty interesting.
redesigned the 3-square-meter coffin room in New York. Liam's been into fishing since he was a kid. He spent a decade working as a water mover in New York before he finally managed to buy his own place. The catch: it's tiny. Less than 3 square meters tiny. It's so small that a standard bed won't fit. To put it bluntly, his grandma's coffin was larger. All he could bring in were 2 wooden crates from work to rig up a makeshift bed. His wife wasn't thrilled, so he's thinking of giving the space a makeover. To start, Liam picks a 1-button hydraulic folding window that doubles as a window when closed. Its ceiling is top-notch, and it can extend to the balcony for extra space. Even with his cat joining him to take in the vibrant night view of the city, this aluminum alloy retractable balcony remains sturdy and unshaken. He decides to build a bed frame out of square steel tubing, wrapping it in eco-friendly wood veneer for a sleek look, and adding a breathable rib cage for ventilation. No dampness, no smell. Topped with a soft mattress, it's the epitome of comfort, especially with a padded backrest against the wall. Underneath, a large drawer perfectly fits his wife's lingerie, hidden away to save space. Against another wall, Liam installs a spacious wall cabinet for storing quilts up top and hanging his everyday wear below. Shutting the doors keeps everything dust-free. Below, he leaves an open shelf with a switch socket for easy bedside charging. No nightstand needed, saving money and space. A mobile table, attached to the bed, serves multiple purposes. An office space for carving out his dreams, a dining table for enjoying meals, and it neatly tucks away by the bedside afterward. At the foot of the bed, Liam places a tailor-made cabinet, cutting a hole in its surface to embed an under-counter basin. Next to it, an induction cooker turns the area into a compact kitchen. Above, he installs a mirrored cabinet, perfect for rehearsing tomorrow's meeting while conveniently storing spices and bathroom essentials. At the entrance, he lays anti-slip tiles and sets up a squat toilet with a lid, choosing walls of a harmonious color for a cohesive look. Cover hides the toilet when not in use. The shower area features a wall-mounted shower head with the bathroom heater installed just 10 centimeters below the ceiling.
The rooms
Glass
are this
partition
small.
section off the space, and he adds a ceiling extension with pre-made grooves for a projection
the door is in
screen.
front of your
Now, Liam can enjoy short films right at home, proving that even the smallest spaces can be full of endless possibilities.
What the fuck? That was... Well, first of all, that was a really cool render. I was a bit taken aback by the kid swimming through the wall at first. The wife beating, that was... Well, the wife beating the guy, not the guy beating the wife. That was pretty funny. It just kept going. I was just like, is it gonna stop? Like, is he gonna run out of space? Like, is he gonna find somewhere that he can't do something? Like, what in the world, mate? You're what? Thing is, apartments in New York are legit this small. It's not even a joke. It's not funny. It's like it's just a closet. You get a closet for like $3,500 a month, and it is outrageous. The housing market, the food market, and the gas market have all continuously gone up here in America, and I will be very surprised if there isn't some sort of economic collapse in the next year or two. Now, that was a really good video, though. Even though I was like really like flabbergasted at first, this was a pretty like cool video. There weren't any cuts or anything. The camera just kept moving around. Very cool render. Blink, I'm gonna be giving this one a 4 vending machines out of 5. Okay, we got one from Deggy, our previously crowned memer, so this is gonna be interesting. I already see the Infernum opening. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, we're doing another tier list today. It's about goddamn time I did another one.
Hi, Billy Mays here with Sorbees, the most absorbent material I have ever used. It has the flavor and the
What the hell did I just witness? Not only, oh my god, there were so many layers to that. We gotta analyze this like frame by frame almost. So obviously we have the Infernum opening, little cinematic opening that I'm very proud of. We go a little bit forward. Then we have my Minecraft tier list with like fog or something dripping off of it. My voice, I'm pretty sure it did sound that bad, like in terms of mic quality. I wouldn't be surprised. That was a slightly older tier list. And it goes forward, and then I mentioned, yeah, this was my edit, and like where I mentioned the previous tier list. And then it goes away, and then Billy Mays comes on screen, because I think this is the TV green screen put into the tier list via the loot clip. And then we go forward a little bit, and then it's Billy Mays, and then I keep talking, and then my 2 other videos pop up. I'm not sure if I put those there. That might have been Deggy. I don't remember if I edited those clips in there. Deggy might have put those there. It says 2 days ago and 2 weeks ago, so maybe I did put these there. They must have been edited in at the time. Then we see the Doom clip pop in here, so that does count as another person using the Doom clip. Okay, look, I just assumed, like, I didn't see the Doom clip posted as an individual thing, so I didn't, you know, I couldn't tell. To me, it only looked like Spicy used it, but clearly more people used it. And then it keeps going. This whole video is just an assault on the senses. And then the freaking... Is that the Zorby, or is that... I don't know what that is. It looks like a ShamWow, but I think it's the Zorby ad. And then it keeps going, and then this black stuff keeps popping up. And then the Infernum music is also continuously playing. Oh, hey, look. I didn't even notice that the first time. That's one of my real-life videos on there. That sucks. And then that goes there, and then that stuff turns white. And then Billy Bays and I kind of have a bit of a fusion going on. And then it keeps going. And then it keeps going like that. And then the Microsoft logo pops up for some ungodly reason, and everything starts getting really data moshed and glitchy. And then I turn, it looks like that's my silhouette, it looks like I turn white. And then Deggy, I need to know, pal, how much time did you put into this? I have to know, because yes, there's many layers to it, but like, I see, like, you know, you have my silhouette here being cut out, and then you have the green screen in the background and lining it up with the tier list and potential edits that might be mine, but might also not be mine. Then you have the messing with... How much time did you put into this 20-second video? I don't know, but oh my god, my everything is overloading. My senses are just so assaulted, and like, right now, I feel like a bomb just went off, and I'm still like, you know, everyone's like, are you okay? And I'm like, what? Because I can't hear. That is what this video is. And considering that, I'm gonna give it like a 4, I'm gonna say a 4 vending machines out of 5. And then we have another one from Deggy, which is just an image. This one I saw because I was just looking through the channel to do stuff, and I just happened to notice it. Photos taken moments before the disaster. I would like to purchase this hard drive, please. Oh god, is this a callback to your meme from the last competition where where I picked up the phone and then antimatter started happening? This rendition of me is pretty good, though, and I'm pretty sure that actually is my silhouette from that live action video. And it's funny, the image you've chosen for the hard drive here, Deggy, my hard drive is actually very, 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 very similar to that. Same brand, I'm pretty sure. It's just a bit thicker, so that's pretty ironic. I like this one. This one's pretty good. I'm gonna give this one another 4 vending machines out of 5. We have one from Spicy here. You see, this is the only one I saw where the Doom clip was the thumbnail, so that's why I assumed nobody used the Doom clip. So either way, I think this is also the last meme. Wow. So let's see what happened. Let's see what Spicy has cooked.
Wow, is that a meme?
Wow,
that's crazy. Okay.
Bro, it's just a prank, I promise. Shoot 2 motherfuckers. You slapped me with your big fat meat. Huh. So Spicy made me a channel trailer, which throws my entire... Well, it looks like a channel trailer. Huh. I might need to do some re-recording, because at the time I'm recording myself doing the meme competition, I haven't finished my channel trailer yet. So, hold on. I need to go DM Spicy. Okay, whilst I wait for Spicy to respond, let's have a closer look at this. So, we have the Doom green screen meme, and then I walk in, and then I turn around, and then we have the Brexit ban clip. That is probably one of the best clips ever conceived on my channel. I don't think anything beats Brexit Man, quite frankly. And then we have, I think this was the Ultra Kill stream when Layer 7 first came out. Then we have me burning stuff in Minecraft. We have the Hop On Lethal Company thing. We have Celeste64 with a nice little zoom. We have the Spooky Mod video, which I kind of hate that video. Well, I kind of hated it, but at the same time, I also kind of liked it. You know what I mean? Like a love-hate. But it's a pretty good video. Then we have this clip here, which was like a beautiful Lethal Company clip. By the way, if you watched my Lethal Company video, definitely go watch it. It's an absolute gem. And then we have a Spicy Scream. And then we have the epic fishing montage from the Thorium series. And we have the Empress fight. This was a good one. This was a really iconic moment, I think, in that series. Or no, this is the Primordials fight. I thought this was the Empress fight. Then we have the GamerSupps review. When you can't afford Waifu Shake. Did I do that? Did I do that? Did I put that text there? Or did Spicy put that there? I don't know. I feel like I might have put that there, but that also seems like something I would do. Then we have the piss intro for the Invincible reviews. Then we have me dying in Celeste again. And then we have a Risk of Rain clip. And then going a little bit forward, we have a Borderlands clip from a stream. I remember this stream. This is a good stream. And then we have the Minecraft create server. And then we have the showing the 1K channel thing. That was really good. And then it ends on
you slapped me with your big fat meat.
That's so good. That's so good. I don't know how he did it, but before I even finished conceptualizing my channel trailer, I was like, I'm gonna have the super over the top dramatic intro, and then I'm just gonna put a bunch of meme clips from my channel, and then just have like a black screen that says subscribe on it. And he did pretty much exactly that. That is actually hilarious. Oh my god, Spicy, how did you predict my thoughts that I have even yet to conceive, or like anything? Like, how did you do that? Okay, at this point, Spicy hasn't responded to me if I can actually use that as the channel trailer, but I really hope he says yes, because that was beautiful. And I think it goes without saying that Spicy Vending Machine gets a 5 out of 5 vending machines for his meme. Spicy, you win this meme competition, because that was absolutely beautiful. But all the memes were fantastic. I enjoyed looking at every single one of these. They were all just really fun. And it's so fun to see so much like creativity and just like random stupid images pop up and funny videos and just stuff all appear in one place just because I said, hey, put your memes here. It's like, that's crazy. Like, I think that's another reason I love doing YouTube so much, is that like I can do things like this where it's like, hey, everybody pool all your funnies and put them in this one place, and then we can look at them and talk about them and laugh at them. And it's just so cool. It's just so cool because like if I wasn't doing this whole YouTube thing, not only would this server probably not exist anymore, but all of these beautiful memes wouldn't exist. It's like crazy when you think about it like that. But yeah, wow, good job, Spicy. That was beautiful. Hopefully you respond to me and let me use that as the trailer, because that is legit, like almost exactly what I was going to do. Well, not in terms of order and style, but like that's pretty much exactly what I was going to do for the trailer. And before I do all the closing thoughts and whatnot, Deggy, Spicy, whenever I get whenever the YouTube revenue starts coming in, I'm going to say you two are definitely my current 2 top picks for editors for my videos. Obviously, editing and paying for editing is really expensive, but you two are really at the top right now for who might become my future editor. Obviously, the dream is to steal Lixian from Markiplier. That's never going to happen, but currently, Deggy, Spicy, you two are at the top of my list for people who to hire and become my official editors, because you both understand my humor so well, and just the way you conceptualize things into memes is just, it's perfect. It's beautiful. But that's going to do it for the meme competition. Congratulations to you, Spicy. You are now the crown memer of the Discord as of 2024, as of now. But that's where I'm going to wrap things up for now. Thank you so much for watching this 1K special. It was, I don't want to say it was a lot of work, but in a way it was a lot of work, because this video is the culmination of every other video I've ever made. Every time that sub count went up by 1, every time someone clicked on my videos, the culmination of all of that has resulted in this. And if we're accounting for that, then yeah, it was a lot of work. I'm sincerely grateful to all of you who have dropped a sub on my channel. The recent support just over the past week has been absolutely outrageous for my usual standard, and I'm so thankful for all of you. But before I get too tear-jerky, I'm going to let you go for now. Videos are going to continue and streams are going to continue as usual, and just thank you so much for 1K subs. And here's to 2K and beyond.